Mark, how you doing? Folks, I have to say I'm using a product called Restream, and I really want to see how it works. So I'm doing I'm just doing a test here for an hour or so, and we're gonna get going here on the game. So just bear with me. I do apologize. It's kind of the first time I've done this, and so I'm just kind of learning how to stream to 3 different sources here, or 3 different pages. So really cool stuff, really cool stuff. And then, folks, Facebook people, if you're watching me from Facebook, just go ahead and, I'm still going to start the stream later on tonight exclusively on Facebook. I had time today to check out this multi-streaming service of mine, and so far so good. I mean, I got a few people here. Let me just switch around. I got the game going. So really, it's just kind of an interesting test. And it looks like I have a Twitch viewer. I got a Facebook viewer. I did not expect to have a YouTube viewer. But that's okay. We're gonna maybe eventually doing this, we can you know, kind of create a better following. And now my interface, folks, I'm just going to explain everything that I'm doing here. And now that my interface it's just purely OBS. I like that. And I can see my preview. I'm recording. I'm streaming. I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And it looks like the chat, folks. If you could do me a favor and just the Twitch viewer, maybe send me a chat just saying hi, so I can see it come in from Twitch. And you know, go check out my YouTube channel too and help me out here. It's kind of all unannounced, but I think this is gonna be a cool deal here. I like it. I'm already smiling. And oh, 5 times better. I mean, the OBS interface is so much better than the Facebook interface itself. But this is nice. This is nice. So anyway, Facebook people, I know you've been watching me for a while now, and so you probably know that I definitely have an inventory room here. And I did a little work on it today. I got the railings in. And I came up here. Hey, AC just in a box. Hello, how you doing? Liam, how you doing? So, just in a box from Twitch. How you doing, my friend? Thank you. Thank you for that comment. That's helping me out here. Really appreciate that. So just in Xbox. Okay, AC just in Xbox. Was that good? I hope I said that correctly, my friend. So, all right. We just, this is new stuff for me, folks, and I'm really. So anyway, let me just kind of get into what I did earlier today. You know, I'm in awe right now. I didn't think this service was actually going to work. But it is, so that's cool. That's cool. It'll take me a while to get used to. But again, folks, people on Facebook, I am going to do my 6 o'clock stream tonight, which is, you know, a different time for somewhere. But I came up here and I made this water channel up here. And I thought I would do that because this is a lava farm. This is, you know, this is my safety. You know, what if it busts out and, you know, it would stop here, hopefully. And right here it would stop too, because these are, you know, the netherite brick fence. So I'm thinking that would work out. Sander Bob, thank you for coming on YouTube and saying hi. Thank you. That's helping me out big time. So Sander Bob, this is my attempt at using a multi-streaming service. So right now I'm streaming to 3 different services. Liam, thanks for coming on, though. I appreciate that. You have fun playing Roblox. So yeah, Sander Bob. This again, I'm streaming on three different platforms right now, and this is my beta test. This is my beta test before my Facebook stream later on tonight. So thanks for coming on YouTube. And now that I've gotten past the jitters, I don't know why I had jitters, but it is a new service for me, so I think this is going to work out well. So Sander Bob, let me know if it's looking decent on YouTube, since you're coming from YouTube. That'd be great. Oh, this is awesome. Way awesome. Ah, Sander Bob from Twitch too. Thank you. So now it's working. Hey, see, I like this. I can see all the comments, and I have a multi-streaming window that's telling me I'm online for the channels. And Chris, or I should say Sander Bob, or Chris Sanderson, thanks for saying hello on Facebook as well. Thank you. Yeah, nice. Thank you, Sander Bob. I appreciate you. That's a big help. So anyway, earlier today, I did come up here, and I did this little water channel, and I got the railings up. What I'm not liking, and what I'm looking at now, is the railing can't be done, right? Are we done with this? No, we can't be done. And maybe we don't stick up like that, or maybe I fill it in, but I think what I want to do... Thanks, Sander Bob. It does, okay, awesome. So I think what I want to do here is I want to get like a chiseled stone, right? Some type of chiseled block, and put them in here. And I don't know which type of chisel stone, because we got the Blackstone chiseled stone right here, and I like that. However, we have enough of them. I don't really want to use the Blackstone again. I feel like that's just, way too much at this point. And then down here, we kind of have it, reinforced with this. I'm not too sure if that's going to stay, but I did like the walls, the deep slate cobblestone walls, or the cobbled deep slate. Now we got to get this out of here. And then we got to do something here to kind of, make this look like it's supposed to be here. And it looks great on Twitch too. Thanks, Sander Bob. Really appreciate that help today. Thank you so much. As I look at the wall here, folks, did you know that this wall, I mean, if you look at the texture of the wall, it's looking great. Yeah. Yeah, Sander Bob. The only thing I could do was just, test out the service and see what happened. So I figured I'd do it about a couple hours before my Facebook stream. And thanks for coming on and helping. I really appreciate that. That really helps me. I don't know if anyone knows, but I like to physically try stuff before, the theory just kind of confuses me. I need to do it, in other words, because if I don't, then I don't know how it works. I just don't know how it works. So this was my beta test, and if it's a flop, it's a flop. But so far, I don't feel like it's a flop. I just don't feel like it, and I'm loving the interface. I mean, just everything is OBS right now. Everything. And I just, finally, I could just get out of, let's see, Facebook is okay. The usual low quality, but great as Facebook goes. I find it's the worst compression or too much. Yeah. Facebook, I don't know. I don't know. I really try to... It's kind of like Bedrock, right? Bedrock Minecraft. As I play the Bedrock version right now. And stream on Facebook. I don't know if that helps or makes any kind of sense, but... Oh, my heck. And, all right, well, let's kind of flip around here. I guess the one thing I don't see is how long I've been streaming for. So that's going to be, I don't know if it's an issue. Pretty sure I could bring that up in OBS somehow, some way. So that's probably the only thing I don't know is how long I've been streaming. And I would say, oh no, yeah, it's down here. There's my drop frames. There's live. Okay, so I've been live for 11 minutes. Okay, my bad, my bad. It's just really small down at the bottom. My 4K screen makes it almost unreadable. So, but now I know where it's at, bottom right corner. Okay, that makes sense. And I could probably make a, you know, move that somewhere. I mean, OBS is so customizable. It's not even funny. In fact, it's so customizable that it's almost confusing. So, got to do one change at a time, one change at a time. So again, folks, I'm not too sure if I'm into these wall posts that I put up, but it does give the appearance of it holding up the floor. So, I don't know. 175, yep. It sounds about right. It sounds about right. But Sandra Bob, you can't say that. I mean, the 4K screens are awesome, right? I mean, they just make everything work. You know, so I'd rather have the 4K screens than anything. So I wouldn't trade them for anything. And literally all three of my screens are 4K. So I don't really use the third one as much. It's the largest one. It's the, you know, it's the 55er, but there's really no point in using it. That's why. Unless I want to go to, like, the game controller or something like that. So, anyway, moving around. I always have these wonderful ideas, but they're just never implemented, it seems. Maybe I have too much to do. I guess I'm just a spoiled American, huh? Abigail. Yeah, this is a server. This is my Bedrock member server that I'm playing on right now. I'm the only one on it right now. But I got a few members on here. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Yeah, folks, I really like this restream service. This is going to work out. And then I can still do solo streams on each service at different times and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna get hooked on this pretty nicely because, again, the interface is there, and the chat box is just sweet. I mean, it is. The letters are big. I can read it well. I know. Abigail, 1 second, please. I know who is actually talking. Like, for instance, Abigail, I'm going to use you as an example. Abigail's from Facebook. She's watching and she's chatting with me right now. And I really like that. I like to know that that's coming from Facebook. So that's nice. That's a plus. That is a plus. Abigail, can I add you? So here's the deal. This is the Bedrock member server, and the members have to vote you on. I have to approve you, and then at the same time, I got to whitelist you. And that all starts with me trusting you, my friend. That all starts with me trusting you and all of us trusting you. So I don't have a problem with that, but I'm gonna, you got to wait. You got to wait is what I'm trying to say. However, what I do have for you is a public Bedrock server that you can join. So if you join my Discord, which that link is in the Facebook chat, if you join my Discord, you can get some more information there, and you can actually talk to me too a little bit more about joining that public server if you like. All right, Abigail? Michelle, how you doing? I'm streaming a little early today because I am using a multi-streaming service, and this is my beta. This is my beta test for it. So I'm still going to stream later on tonight here, in about 2 hours, it looks like. So appreciate you coming on, though. Thank you. So I guess what I don't see you know, from like Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. And by the way, YouTube it's always been a tough platform. What I don't see are likes and, you know, follows and all that. So I'm a little confused on that one. So that one's going to be tough to, you know, hand out shout outs. I'm going to have to look at that. And that's probably one of my only issues with the multi-streaming service. I'm not going to be able to give those shout outs for the likes and the shares. But we'll find out how to get all that into as well. I'm sure there's a way. Yeah, Michelle, no need to be confused. I just, you know, I'm just trying to test out this service here, and I think it's doing okay. And I will say this, though. I was playing a little earlier today just on my own, and I kind of got the upstairs looking decent. I think it looks decent. We got all the lava. I put this little water trough in here as a safety precaution because we have all these, you know, I figured why not? You know, we have this lava here, so if the lava breaks, you know, and at the same time, it's probably not going to break, but this is the lore anyway. If it breaks, you know, it'll come down and it'll put itself out because of this water. So safety first. And then, Shanae, how you doing? Thanks for coming on Twitch and saying hi. I appreciate you. Preston, how you doing? Yeah, I really need to start. I need to be able to see those likes and shares. I'm going to have to figure that one out. But again, folks, this is a work in progress, and this is my beta test for my multi-streaming service. Let's see, Sander Bob. I'm on the poverty line. If you haven't got a TV in every room, you are in poverty. But how do I count my 3 gaming PCs, 2 servers, a gaming laptop, and all the monitors to go with them? Oh, and the Xbox. And I do have a couple TVs too. I will say, Sander Bob, you and I are pretty close here as far as stuff. I don't want to brag, but rather have you brag first. Ah, Michelle, thank you. Good. Look at that. Well, Michelle, thank you. You're my only YouTube watcher. Oh, my heck. But, yeah, so... Shanae, I don't even watch TV. Well, there's nothing to watch on TV, my friends. There's, like, absolutely nothing to watch, right? I mean, what do you watch on TV anymore? They're just large monitors at this point. And then you got other gaming laptops, too. Yeah. Come on, it's good to brag. Well, yeah, I got the upstairs and downstairs, and they're both pretty much identical. The upstairs is a little bit better. So anyway, you know, this is actually working out pretty well. I like this. I do. I keep saying that. Sorry, I'm kind of repeating myself here, folks, and I do apologize for that. So, but up here is, I'm liking what it looks like, folks. You know, and I was really thinking about getting something in there, but there is something in there. We got that chiseled stone in there. So that looks awesome. We just leave it like that. We're fine. You know, unless I can find something really, really awesome to put in there. You know, maybe like a mushroom or something. I don't know. King Taurus 05, how you doing? How am I doing? I'm doing well, my friend. I'm doing well. Just kind of walking around my Minecraft world, doing a lot of talking. Yeah, folks, I really like this multi-streaming service. This is a great idea. we'll just kind of slowly move ourselves into that after, you know, after I get used to it. I do want to see... I want to get the alerts going, though. A lot of talking, not much doing. Well, Sandra Bob, you should know me by now, right? That's all I do is talk. But look at all the progress I've made behind me, though. I mean, we're getting there. King Taurus, what do I play on right now? This is my Bedrock member server that I'm playing on. Yeah, Sandra Bob, I got to get the alerts going. I just don't know. I would like to get the alerts, and I'm going to have to look up how to do that. I'm pretty sure it's just a URL, and I just set it up in a window in OBS, right? I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult. You know, it might be a little cumbersome, but it won't be, you know, we should figure that out. But this is looking good. The outsides. So this is even done. Oh, you know what I want to do since I did it upstairs? You know what? I'll do that now. Let's do that now. King Taurus, appreciate you, my friend. The member server is what I'm on. So, and it takes, you know, to get people on, it's, you know, we got to trust you, and the other members got to vote you on, and then I always have the final say since it is my server. However, King Taurus, I don't have my Facebook is not on the not my Facebook, but my Discord is on my Facebook chat, not on the, it's not pinned in the chat on YouTube. But let me do this. Let me get my let me do, if I could do this. I do, King Taurus, I do have a public server, though, that I just whitelist your name and let people on. That's basically how I get to know you. But I think if I go, where's my Discord? I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to go like this. The Discord, my friends, is where it's all at, okay? That's where we get to talk, we get to do stuff, we get to figure out, you know, who each other is and stuff like that. So there we go. So it looks like yeah, my Discord link went to all three services. That was cool. That was cool. So King Taurus, if well, you know, maybe sign up for Discord and see what happens. It's not the end of the world. It's just a quick sign up. But, you know, you also know me on, on YouTube now, too. Thanks, Saturnbev, for the help there. Let me get back. I think I got disconnected. Yep, I did. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. Oh, see, now I'm not used to looking at that preview. That preview's awesome. Let me get back in here. Yep, there we go. Sorry, folks. I had something on the oven there, and I turned it off. But, hey, King Taurus, I really appreciate you saying nice progress, though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so what you have to do, Sandra Bob, is you got to size it down, which is F11. You got to go like that, right? And then I can click in other spots, and it won't disconnect me. So it's kind of choppy, but anyway. That's just the way that works. That's just the way that works. And, yeah, disconnect doesn't happen on Java. You're right about that. It does minimize, though, which is fine. You know, the minimization is fine. Man, I really enjoyed this service. This is... Hey, can't complain. Well, I guess I could complain, but I'm not going to. I got to figure out some things first. I really want to get those likes, the alerts going, so I know who follows, who subscribes, stuff like that. Because, folks, I do enjoy giving those shout outs to the people who support me. It makes me feel nice, and I do appreciate all the kind support from everybody. And if I'm not shouting out those alerts, saying thank you and whatnot, it's because I just can't see them right now, and I do apologize for that. Sandra Bob, I might be able to. But it is Bedrock, so I don't ever count on it. Wow, folks, I really feel like I've leveled up today. I really do. Let's go out here. Now, we did have a few problems that I caused, and they're not the end of the world problems. Okay, I got to be careful here because I've been hanging out in the basement, and when I come out, I always get blown up by a creeper. Ah, see, there was a creeper over there. If I get far enough away, they despawn. I did level up today. Anyway, so right in here, as you can tell, you see these long, stretches of dirt. I have to fill this in, but the house is in the way. And this is where I'm a little confused on what to do with this house. Do I just pile in the dirt and let the dirt flow into the house, and then this is kind of set into the hill? Or do I move the house completely? Or do I just, maybe just take this section of the house out? Because it's all right. It's this part is gone, and the problem is too, one, I can't get in the house. that's kind of a problem. Maybe I can land without dying. There we go. So this right here, let me just show you. See, that's the ceiling. Set it into the hill. If it looks bad, move the house. Yeah, because I still got to put the hill there. That's a good point, Sander Bob. King Taurus, right on. Glad you'll be back. This is... I feel like I need to get a Patreon page now. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, folks. I didn't say that. Alrighty. But, actually, I do have a Patreon page, to be honest with you. But yeah, so that, we got to fix that. Now, there was another option where I would just raise the house up by 1 block. Why not, right? Just raise it up. So that's another possibility too as well. And we just kind of not really ready with my tools or anything. Yeah, this door is a little... Go like this for right now. Vigil, it doesn't have to be right in the middle. Yes, it does. It has to be in the middle because it's not symmetrically pleasing for my eyes. That foundation down there. There we go. See, we're zooming in, we're zooming out. Since this door is blocked, right? So let's just fill that in. Maybe we could do a little work here. Kind of on the fly. There we go. Maybe we do just fill it in because, a mudslide happened or something. I don't know. Oh no, my friends. Yeah, I really need to get the alerts. I really do. I keep saying that. Sorry. I'm just used to seeing the alerts and checking them. Folks, I gotta say, though, the multi-streaming is like a year in the making. It's taken me a year to get to this point. And I'm really happy that I don't support my lifestyle off streaming. Because I'll tell you right now, I would not have a home. Right? So, or I might do it more then. I don't know. King Taurus, thanks for coming back, my friend. All right, let's go back down into the basement and we're going to get... You know, I feel like I just want to raise it up. Because then I can just bring it out. I can bring it out here, and then the pathway gets cut off a little bit, but then we can connect it right into here, right? Because then it wraps around this house, which is kind of what I was going for here. So let's go get some dirt. The one thing I do have is dirt, and I have plenty of it. Plenty of it. Folks, I'm about 30 minutes in on this multi-streaming beta test, so just saying. Sandra Bob, you have a good one too, my friend. Thank you so much. I do want to get rid of, kind of put this stuff back up in here. That goes there. That goes there. Just kind of gets me some more room. And these bits and pieces are, you know, for this area here. And it looks like we need to get some light in here too as well. Maybe some light blocks going. But all this section right here, this is all going to be filled in anyway. So I can't spend too much time. Oops. Thinking about what's going to happen there. We're going to bring this up. We're going to bring that up. And I'm going to put these in there. And then I already slept. Yep. Let's go. I have this habit of clicking that bed before I walk out. Because a lot of times I don't know if it's dark or not. Got to get a clock down there. Dun, 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 dun. Folks on Facebook, if you have liked, I do appreciate that. I just can't see the alerts right now. I generally do get a lot of alerts on Facebook. So, folks, thank you so much for the likes and the love. And maybe I don't have none. I just don't know. You know, I guess I could do this. I don't know if I would go to the webpage and see it. Like... Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so happening now. I am live on Facebook. I can see that part. But creator, yeah, I'm not going to get into trying to get the Creator Studio at this point. Not sure if Facebook is that sophisticated yet, to be honest with you. So, and then just need to do this real quick and bring back my OBS. Yeah, things are, I'm jumping around a lot, but I think is, so King Taurus, what is my Facebook? My Facebook is Vigilante Crafters. I just replied back to you. And Discord. right there. Let me know if you got all that information. Yeah, so it's, you know, you got to type in the Facebook first. Vigilante Crafters is just the handle, right? Really need to get these alerts going, though. So anyway, folks, everybody that's watching on Facebook, if you have liked or you've given those reactions, I do apologize for no shout outs for those. All right, I'm just not seeing them right now. All right, and eventually I will be able to see all my alerts in one window. So. All right, so. Right now, let's just kind of fill this in. Guess I should have brought more. I see food. I see food. Come here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Real sorry I gotta put you through this, but I'm hungry. Oh, wrong sword. Wrong sword. Darn it. That's okay. Gonna have to be okay, Vigil. It's raw. It's raw beef now. Now you gotta go cook it. Yeah, I know. So, folks, we're just going to do a little terraforming here. Because, I mean, we just can't have this straight edge here. If we have this straight edge, it's a straight edge, and we just can't have it. So, it's, you know. We just gotta just pull this out just a little bit, not too much. We want to stop up against here. I don't want to have to move or do anything with that house. So, and wow, okay. So yeah, apparently I didn't bring enough dirt, but that's fine. Yeah, folks, so this is how I kind of get the terraforming, you know, I just one block at a time, and I kind of do it in rows to kind of bring it out a little bit. I feel like I want to raise the house up. I really do. So which means if we're going to bring the house up, or if I really wanted to get creative, maybe we're just going to bring this section up. And then we'll have a little step inside the house that brings us up to, you know, it's not like a true loft, but like a little loft area, and it's only one step up. But, you know, there's houses like that in real life. Yeah. Oh, King Taurus, right on. Thank you, my friend. So if we come out this way, this will kind of give us a visual, right? I mean, everything has to go up one. Maybe not the windows, but everything needs to go up one. We didn't need that in there anyway, to be honest with you. The roof is going to be interesting, but we'll work on that later. And go get some more dirt. Vigil, how about you get a lot more dirt? No, not too much. 3 more stacks, I think, is all we need. Just to kind of give us the shape that we want to see. That's all. Definitely need that too as well. Go ahead and cook that. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, it's not really lagging for me. I'm not too sure. It might be just YouTube, or it might be me, or it might be my it might be the multi-streaming service too as well. It's most likely the multi-streaming service, King Taurus. And that's why this is a beta test, my friend. And I did look at the multi-streaming service control panel, and there was a few errors happening. So it's most likely the service. So I do apologize for that. But as I move forward, it's gonna look a lot better. Because here's the problem: all 3 platforms have different settings for streaming. So I'm gonna have to stream at its lowest setting, and I think YouTube is like, they demand a certain certain bit rate is what it is. So those are the things I'm gonna have to fine tune, and that's why I was doing the beta today. So. All right, where are we at here? La 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 la. I feel like we need more of this, right? And then I do have the silk touch for the windows, okay. And then what else? I do have the birchwood, right? Because there's an extra layer of birchwood now. Like I said, we run straight out over here to safety, making sure no creepers drop down on us. It's already happened to me. So yeah. Let's just say I've been creeperized. That didn't make sense, but I think you know what I'm trying to say here. Don't like the creepers. I don't like the creepers. Oh, that's what I need. We need to get that. But that's all right. We'll dig that out and just raise it up, right? Because this is all going to be dirt. Well, not that, but this here is going to be dirt. So let's do... And we'll get those windows back. We just need to go get some copy deep slate. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Abigail, can you be my friend? I mean, I don't see why we can't be friends, Abigail. I don't see why we can't be friends, my friend. Okay, so this is working out. I do like how this is working out. Okay, so what I got to do is I got to get this out. Then we'll come up and in. And maybe we'll take the window out and raise it up a little bit. Or not. I don't know. I'm not going to... Okay, so what I can do now before I go down and get more... Now we got some food. Fire aspect. Thank you. Feed me. First of all, thank you for your kind sacrifice. We really appreciate you. Same with you, too. Oh, another volunteer. Excellent. Okay, I don't want to go down there, but I got a zombie spawner down there. However, I'm at a point in the world where I have 2 other zombie spawners that are already kind of built out too, so, and a skeleton spawner. All right, let's go get the deep slate, the copy deep slate, and then at least that house will be kinda done. Feed me, Seymour. I like it. Oh, funny movie, Michelle. Feed me. Was it that Moranis or whatnot? Is that the guy's last name? That comedian? Rick Moranis, right? Am I right on that, Michelle? Rick Moranis? That was the store clerk there, right? Ouch. Ah, Little Shop of Horrors. That was the name. And yeah, Rick Moranis. Right on. And I believe it's going to be like this. Something like that. I'm not going to lie. That's a little awkward. But maybe if we just don't look at it a lot, we'll be fine. Because I like having one full one come down. That's gonna be, again, awkward. Yeah, let's not do that. I want this one. And the dirt. The house is definitely going to be a little definite project. That's okay. Yeah, right about there. Yeah. I like that. Still a little too straight right there for me, but I'll get used to it. Same with right here. Same if I go like that. Isaiah Torres, how you doing? Going okay, Isaiah. Thanks for coming on the comments and saying hi today. Appreciate you. So, Abigail, how to create an account in Discord. I think you start off at the website, supply them your email address, and then that's how it works, I believe. You know what also works? Me going to sleep. Here we go. Let's get back over here. All right. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, that looks good. I'm just kind of... if I look at it from this point... Well, first of all... And now we can do that. That's fine. That's fine. Thinking maybe the windows, this goes up one too as well. I don't know. We'll kind of figure that out later. Again, this will be just like this little platform here that we get up on. And okay, let's so what is the difference here? Why is this? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's kind of funky right there. We're gonna have to figure that one out. So that's 2, that's 3, and that's the problem. And I didn't go up. Huh. Damien, how you doing, my friend? Coming in on YouTube and saying hi. Appreciate it, Damien. At least I think you're the same Damien that watches me on Facebook. King Taurus, how many viewers do you have? So right now on Facebook I have 24, YouTube I have 2, Twitch I have 1. Hey, buddy. You can't be here. You gotta go. Gotta go. Sorry, but you gotta go. Okay, so I need to get on top. That wasn't the right way, Vigil. There we go. All right, so I see what my problem is. Do I got a lat? Oh, no, I have these. I need these. There we go. So the problem is I need to not fall down. That's the last thing I needed to do. However, I did it, so we're going to have to start over. Let's go over here. Bounce back up. There we go. There we go. So we're going to go Nice, Damien, nice. Well, I'm glad you found me on YouTube. Thank you so much. Yeah, King Taurus, I'm gonna tell you right now, YouTube and Twitch are definitely accounts that I haven't used in a while. So, and Twitch being the least amount that I've used. This is probably the Twitch account. This is probably my third stream ever on Twitch. And YouTube, I started out on YouTube, but then I moved over to Facebook. And so Facebook became more popular because I just kept streaming on Facebook. And, you know, so I think over time we'll get it together, right? We'll get it together, you know. So, I mean, in the end, it's all about having fun and trying to reach out to everybody. So we'll see what happens. I want the dark oak. Something like that. Yeah. I mean, that works for now. Definitely made it awkward here, but like I said, we can work with that later. And if I really wanted to, maybe I'll just make the rest of the house taller. Who knows? But right now, it's better than what it was, which was seeing the basement roof. So now that we have all this filled in, I think we're good to go. I mean, it's not the biggest step up right here, but again. So this here, we'll replace this with the floor blocks as soon as I ever figure out what kind of floor I want to put in. But, you know, I think we're okay. And maybe, see, this right here is the ceiling of the basement. And that's what we're trying to hide at this point. So maybe we even expand it out a little bit. You know, we bring it... something like that. All right, the visual's a little bit better there. See, and that's coming down. Okay, I'm okay with that for right now. I don't like the door like that. However, maybe if we did... see, that's the wall. I think I'm going to have to bring this wall out a little bit at one point, too, as well. But I do kind of like how this step up is starting to look. It looks like it's supposed to be there. So that's... and then maybe I could do that. Something like so. And then maybe four, you know, the windows right here, 4 of them, you know, or 2 right there instead of right there. That's a little awkward for me, but at the same time, again, we're just trying to fit things in here, fit them into place. And oh man. And I'm gonna be a little curious on how that roof is gonna work out. I'm probably gonna mess that up too. This is an awkward house, folks, so it's gonna probably be awkward in making the roof. Everything is... this house was awkward to begin with, and then it got in the way, and now we've modified it. So I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, so what about this direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is odd that way. So maybe we can, maybe a peak there and a peak right here. And they can face, you know, this direction. EJ, how you doing? So this is my Bedrock member server, and you got to be voted on, my friend. You got to be voted on. Keep hanging out. Maybe join the Discord. Let us get to know you, and then we could probably get you going on here. But I do have a public Bedrock server, if you're interested. And you know, you and I can talk about that on on my Discord as well. Just gotta whitelist your name for your whitelist your gamer tag for the public Bedrock server, or the Bedrock public server. Sorry. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. Maybe we do a peak and then we just use slabs going down, you know, for this part of the house. Because like I said, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's, yeah, we're gonna have to make that longer. I need an odd number. That's why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need 7. So really, what we need before I say I need to sleep is we need to come out to here. Folks, not bad. We got an hour into my multi-stream beta test. Or should I call it the beta stream, right? The multi-stream, the beta multi-stream test, or something like that. Anyway. Folks, just to give you a heads up, I do have a scheduled time tonight in about an hour, exclusively streaming on Facebook in about an hour. Exclusive Vigilante Crafter content on Facebook in an hour. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that done, and then maybe silky. There we go. All right. And then we get a nice. We got our floor gets a little bit bigger too as well. Awesome. All right, let's work with these ones first. Worry about the window later. Come on, dirt me. There we go. Nice. Oh, 1000% better. I don't know what's so much better. It's just wider, so I can put a roof on it now. But it works, so I'm happy. Go like that, and we'll bring these down like so. And folks, we are rocking. Abigail, what are you referring to? I don't have any members. You need to be more explicit, please. Thank you. Nice. Sometimes it's just 3 or 4 blocks that just make everything right. And right now, I think we got that going here, folks. It's almost natural. It's almost natural. Loving it. You know what I'm not loving? Let's get that out. We'll put the window there later. We just gotta... We got that going. We could do like a 3 window deal right there, possibly. In the back end here, we could do another, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4, or we could do a 4 right there, or we could do one, a couple at an angle. We'll see. We'll play with it for a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, the door here is way too much. So I'm thinking we want to put... How we doing here? All right. Users from everywhere. This is awesome. All right, let's do... No more door here, right? No point. There's just no point. And we'll make this the door. And again, right, that's the basement ceiling, so we need that dirt right in there. Oh, yes! Oh, that's nice. There's nothing wrong with that, folks. There's just nothing wrong with that. I'll probably find something later, but for right now, there's nothing wrong. We might be roof ready here. And folks, where are we at here? We got a little bit over an hour. On my beta, on my multi-streaming beta test thingy. So now we can get that peak going right there, and then we can just kind of flatten it with some slabs coming down. Not sure how that's going to look, but it's going to be good enough, I think. Let me just come up over here. Yeah, see, what we're going to have to, like, this is going to be interesting. maybe we bring this out and then maybe we just kind of leave it alone. Because that's the way it needs to be right now, is left alone. Because right now we're good. It's just this, to me right now, that looks a little awkward the way it is. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it is with the roof on it later. And like I said, let's I'm feeling like that's a good looking door too. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's odd. That's awesome. And this one here, we could start like the stair right there. 1, right? Or do we start it? Actually, I should probably come on this side and do it on this side first. And then that'll help me for the other side. But now that we've added another one, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's perfect. So when it's odd, we get the peak in the middle, right? I mean, so that's what we're striving for. That's what we're striving for. But anyway, folks, I do want to thank everyone today for coming on. This was kind of unannounced, and like I said, this was my multi-streaming like beta test stream, and I do appreciate everyone coming out. EJ, thank you. Damien, thank you. King Taurus, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Sandra Bob, thank you. Michelle, thank you. Those are the people I just know that were watching just because they commented on the Facebook. More to come with this multi-streaming scene for me though. Okay, I got to figure out how to get a window for the alerts for all platforms as well. So I got the comments for all platforms, and I know that I'm streaming to all platforms, but I want to see the alerts as well. Because folks, I do like to hand out the shout outs when necessary, or when I deem that they're necessary, and they're always necessary when I see an alert come in. So it's kind of a circle back, not a good conversation thing I'm saying right now. So anyway, folks, like I said, I'll be on in about an hour on Facebook, and I appreciate y'all. I'll leave y'all with one question. Are you a vigilante crafter? I'm out.